4, and he won for a round of 18. Nah, maybe not here, but maybe somewhere else. We are standing out here in front of the old Shady Hills golf course in Marion, Indiana. This has been, it used to be a really nice golf course. I remember when I was a kid growing up, it was always pretty busy, very nice, really well kept. And I think it closed sometime around 2018, 2019, and it's been closed ever since. It's just, I think they meant to revitalize it, but it just never came through. So it's just kind of here now, existing. Used to have a nice restaurant here, had good food, a lot of receptions. See if you can see inside here. I don't know if you can. We'll put the camera up there. You can maybe see inside the office. There, the pro shop. As you can see, it's all boarded up. Signs still up. Shingles on the ground. Just, yeah, it's really sad that it's really gotten this way. I don't know if you can see anything in there. Probably not. Just an empty building of a shell. This is the clubhouse, I guess they call it, right here. The old golf course. We're going to take a quick walk and see what we can see. What's left out here, if we can see any greens, any ball cleaning machines, anything like that. Right there's the old maintenance building out there. Right there you see a little scoreboard thing right there, as you can see. In front of you, that little blue shelter, it's all grown over. Here you got a sign here for hole number 1, par 4, Shady Hills, 410 yards from the tee, the main tee. Now, there used to be some fishing ponds out here too. I don't even know if they're still here, if they're filled in or if they're still out here. Nobody knows, but we're just gonna walk here and see what we can see. I'm gonna take you along with me and come along for the ride, see what we can see out here. Usually now, like I said, they did mow this field. I want to call it a field now, but they let it get real high in growth, and then they mowed, I think, once, maybe twice a year. And I guess it'd be hay or something there, and then they kind of bale it up, and I don't know if they donate it to horses or what they do, but they kind of just bale it up and have it at that. But we're just walking along the trail of this place. Like I said, there's some housing addition right over there. Used to sit off the golf course, had a nice view. Now they just got a nice overgrown field. Going to look to my left here out there. That is Highway 15. Looking back at the clubhouse, the maintenance building. And that's a big office building over there to the left. That's been there forever. Yeah, like I was saying, I believe it closed down in 2018 or 2019 when they last played here. And it's kind of, they had plans to reopen it, but it didn't go through. I guess it didn't get the funding or the support, so they just kind of let it go. And then this is what we got. It was a little windy earlier. I don't know. Hopefully it don't sound too bad. I do got my windsock on just in case the wind didn't pick up, so cut down some of the noise. But we're just going to walk on this trail for just a little bit and see what we can find. And then if we don't see a whole lot, then we're going to call it an afternoon. So I'm not a real big golfer. I haven't golfed in many, many years. I was never any good. I would do it for fun. But I probably played this course probably, I don't know, half a dozen times here. And like I said, it used to be really nice. But one of the nicest ones around, actually, probably. There's just a few. There's just a couple left now, I think, around here. Maybe 3 now. But not really sure why it closed. I don't know if the owner just got tired of dealing with it. Again, I looked online, and sometimes it's hard to find some of these small town, local area businesses, reasons why they closed or who owned it last or things like that, unless you go really down looking like at the courthouse and get some public records and such. But it closed up, that we do know. As you can obviously tell, this used to be a golf course. But it did, like I said, around 2018, 2019. It was about the last time they did anything. I think the actual course closed before The clubhouse did. I think it stayed open a little while longer. They used to have like a little restaurant in there, a little sub shop or something in there along the line, if I'm not mistaken. And they'd serve food still in there. I think that stayed open a little bit longer after the course itself closed. Like I said, I did eat there before, and they had good food in there. I hated to see it go too, but unfortunately, like all things, you know, things change and the good things come to an end. Yeah, out here's a maintenance building out here. I'm still along this little trail here, as you can see, just walking along. Looks like a couple signs for some holes out there. But yeah, can't really tell if there's ever a green out here, you know. Yeah, here's the old maintenance building. Again, I'm not going to try to get in any buildings or anything like that if they're not open access, because I'm just here to document. I'm not here to tear anything up, do anything wrong. Always respect property, especially abandoned property, or anybody's property. Just respect property, you know, because it doesn't do anybody any good for any kind of vandalism, or, you know, always leave it as you got here. But yeah, here's here's some, we can really tell the trees are down, the old, not sure what that was, old tank of some sort there. But probably something there used for the picking up balls, I believe. I don't remember if they had a driving range or not here. I don't recall. There's the back side of that building. We're gonna go over here and look at this little mound here and see what this thing says. Yeah, there's absolutely no signs of any kind of green or anything out here. It kind of surprises me. For it to at least be a sign of a green. There's a little mound, probably there was a green on top of it at one point. But yeah, you wouldn't even know where the greens were at all when you're looking at this. This looks like hole number 9. Looks like 6 way off in the distance there, you see. But right here looks like hole number 9. This is another par 4. Anybody got your driver ready? 430 yards from the men's tee. There you go. And I'm assuming I'm not sure what direction it went. Like I said, your guess is as good as mine out here. Another old piece, just more trees down over there. I'm not seeing any of the little pond that used to be out here unless it's down this way. I thought there was 2 little ponds out here, but I don't even see them at all. Oh, here we go. I think might one up straight ahead of us here. Yeah, little pond right here always makes me wonder what if there's anything in there now, you know, for fishing wise. You never know. It's very tiny. I was thinking there was 2 little water traps, as they used to call them, here, but I don't know. I thought there might have been one over that way right there, but I don't know. We're going down here just kind of take a look like that. There's a little bridge over there. I don't know how sound that's going to be, but I can see it over there. Yeah, here's a little pond. Let's see what we can see down in there first, so we can see any fish moving around down in there. Probably won't, but it's worth a shot while we're here. Yeah, you can't even tell where there's any greens out here. I thought we might be able to see, maybe there'll be some greens, but I'm not seeing anything like that. So let's just take a look at the water down here. Yeah, there's some little ripples down there. I don't know if there's anything in there. That's really, really small. I said you got an old maintenance building over there. There's another little bridge right there. I can't get to it. It's pretty well overgrown. I might be able to get over through that way on this way. I'm not seeing any fish, but like I said, I don't even think that's probably not very deep anyway. That's probably no more than 2 foot deep, 3 foot deep. Probably wouldn't be able to, fish would be able to live through the cold months. Not up here anyway. That's a shame. Used to be pretty good fish in there, I thought, back in the day. I don't know how true that is, but yeah, we're just gonna walk over here and you can see the old shack that used to housing the pump for the water. You can see all the piping is still there. There's an old broken down dock thing over there. And yeah, here's that bridge. Again, I don't know how structurally sound that is, but there's a, yeah, believe it or not, used to be a nice little course out here. Look back down here and see if I see anything. No signs of life, folks. No signs of life. Yeah. Well, didn't think we'd see anything, but it was worth a shot. Like I said, let's go. Here's the old dock that used to be there. A little creek runs through there. Creek's dried up. Yeah, definitely, creek is definitely dried up. Just a little bit of water down in there goes in there and to the house. Yeah. And there's a maintenance barn we passed by earlier. Right there, so. Yeah, I just wanted to come out here and take a look and see what we're dealing with now, what was left out here, what we could see, but as you can tell, not a whole lot. But we're going to take a look at it. Like I said, I don't know what they plan on doing with this property, if they plan on, you know, revitalizing, putting something else in here. I mean, if they want to do a golf course, it's going to need a lot of work, because there is a lot of work to do out here. There's another sign for a hole up that way. That's about the only thing left that you know is even a golf course, is the signs for the holes and whatnot. There's no flags out here. I think there'd be, there's no sign of any. I mean, you can't even tell where the greens were. I thought sure you might be able to tell a little bit, but you know, it's just been overgrown that long and nothing's been here. So yeah, there's just nothing left out here. But I did want to come out here before the weather got too bad. It is a little cool, so I got the hat on, sweatshirt. It is a little cool out here today. Probably pushing close to probably mid-50s right now. But yeah, I want to get here before it got too cold and while it wasn't soaking wet. Supposed to be getting some rain in tonight, most rain all day tomorrow, so I definitely don't want to be out here doing it then. But yeah, I mean, I just enjoy this kind of thing. Hope you do too, just going around and exploring abandoned places, you know. I mean, this is history, you know, this history, you know, definitely my history, because like I said, I remember this course being very active, had a lot of functions out here. Let me show you right out here real quick, different side of it, how expansive it really is, what you're dealing with. But yeah, I grew, like I said, they had a lot of fundraisers and things like that out here, and now it's just all gone. Nothing left. But an old field with a few old buildings, probably just old storage junk in there from back when it was operational, probably still sitting in there. You know, here's another sign up here. I don't think this is the same one I looked at. This might be, yeah, it's a different one. Some of the trails are still here, as you can tell. Some of the walking trails are still here. That's pretty much it. Well, okay, we're on the final hole here. This is the 18th hole. Par 5, 477 yards. So the water's over there, so you see the water there, so it looks like the hole goes this way. heads back north, or excuse me, south, and then heads back to the clubhouse. And then you're done for the day. But yeah, we got it in. We got to get out here and just take a look around and see what we're dealing with out here. So turn you back around. Again, I appreciate you all coming along with me on this journey. Like I said, you know, it's always fun to come look at these places, you know, and see how it looks now, what it used to look back then. And if I can find some photos of it when it was open, I'll be sure to include them here on this video. Like I said, I haven't really looked too hard for pictures. I was just trying to figure out when it closed, and it was around probably 2018, 2019 at the latest it closed. So it's been closed for at least 5 years, almost going on 6 probably. And this is what 6 years of neglect and field growth will get you this. So it's pretty much nothing left to see. One little body of water there, but like I said, it was very shallow that we saw it. So, but we got her in. So this might be a good point just to go ahead and end this video here. And again, as always, I really appreciate you watching and coming along with me and checking out these things with me. If you can't be here with me, well, it's kind of like you are. I can let you see exactly what I'm seeing, when I'm seeing it, pure, raw, and unedited. So I enjoy bringing this to you, and you know, comment down below what you'd like to see me try to visit, you know, abandoned wise, and I'll try to be sure to get that done for you. Or, you know, share some of your stories where you went and saw, and, you know, abandoned, and what you saw there. Love to hear from you. That's what it's all about. Let's all be building a nice little community here together. So again, thanks for tuning in. And as always, I do really, truly appreciate you all and love everything that you guys support me and that you do. It means a lot to me. So just be sure to stick around. I got a lot more things coming down the pipe here. So it should be some good times coming. And as I always say, remember, if it's not a great day already, you go make it a great day. Until next time, I'll talk at you later. And if you stuck to the end, just a little bonus footage for you here, walking back to the clubhouse after a tough day of 18 holes. Just kind of want to give you an idea of what it looked like coming back in after you played your round of 9 or 18, whatever you do. It's kind of sobering, but yeah. Shady Hills Golf Course. It's a pleasure to have been out here and played. I hate seeing it in this condition, but hopefully somebody will develop it, put something, either reopen another golf course or do something with this land. You know, I hate to see it go to waste. A lot of land out here. Could be used for a lot of things. There's plenty of it. So, hope you enjoyed the additional footage. So, till next time, remember, stay true. Have a great day.